Does anybody make a better box than Heaven Hill? Check this out.
Well, I mean, technically, Double Eagle Very Rare is basically the same box with an LED light.
Dude, it's like 12 grand.
Still a better box.
Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are reviewing the Heaven Hill 20-year Mellow Corn.
Well, Heaven Hill Heritage Series, I think.
I don't care about
Is it called the Heritage Series?
Yeah, Heritage something.
Heaven Hill, yeah. Heritage Collection. See, I knew I was screwing up something.
Heritage Collection.
All right, so this is a bottle that I've debated if I was going to open or not. And then we had a sample sent to us that the bottle had been left open for like a couple months now, so I figure in theory it's like the best of it.
It is the best of it.
So we have actually had this. Wait, did you try it at the event?
Mm-hmm.
You did. We have actually had this once before.
How long ago was that?
Early May. Early May, late April. No, week of Derby.
Yeah, week of Derby.
So this bottle's been open basically since then. And
what was that, May 1st?
Something like that.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Yeah.
The unofficial kickoff for Derby around here. And look, put in the comments below that you all saying a little prayer that we can figure out some video, some sound for our Derby video we're going to try to release for hunting Derby, please. Anyways, going back to this bottle, what was your initial reaction whenever you tried it? Do you remember?
I remember it was interesting.
Wasn't Heaven Hill 17 year?
No.
Yeah, I agree.
It was not Heaven Hill 17 year. But there's not a lot of bourbons that are. So.
That's true. Before we go more into it, obviously Heaven Hill makes this the second release in their Heritage Collection. The first one being that Heaven Hill 17 year. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is this 115 proof? I think so. Yes. Maybe
57.
Yeah, 115.
Yep, 150.
And the mash bill is 8% corn, 12% malted barley, 8% rye. This is a true corn whiskey. And before you all start with the whole corn whiskey thing, that has a fandom unlike a lot I've seen in bourbon. I didn't realize there was really a hardcore niche of corn whiskey fans out there.
There is.
Until I've been in like some chats and stuff like that where I'm like, man, you're really, like, this is a thing. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So I would say I'm probably not, because the only other only other corn whiskey I've had is the Little Brother. So
I'll be honest.
Didn't hate it.
No.
Didn't hate it at all.
No, you could smash that.
Trashy and classy, as I like to call it.
That's right.
So
that's his illegitimate cousin.
That's the one that, like, if this one went to college and was like all responsible, but they never like really lived their life, they go and hang out with that one.
Yeah.
And they have like a wild weekend in Vegas.
For sure. Now, before we get started, hit the like, turn on the notifications, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Let us know you're around. We always love to hear from you all.
That's very true. Is it fair to say I get corn off the nose? Sorry, I know that was a little corny, but that was terrible. That was so terrible, and I love it.
Yes. Lend me your ear.
So, okay. Honestly, I remember this at the event.
I just remember the citrus on the nose, like the orangey kind of.
I remember at the event where we were sitting there, and I was just like I got nothing. Like, I got dusty corn, and that was it. Like corn dust. I can see a little bit of like an orange there.
Right at the front of it, it kind of hits you with to me, not hits you, but I get this whiff of like one of those little halos, or like a freshly peeled orange. Like it just kind of hits me right in the nose.
There's just not a ton on the nose of it.
No, there's not.
And this bottle the bottle that the sample came from had been open for, like I said, a month or two at this point.
All right.
I just can't pull anything.
I think the only way to really describe that is funky.
Okay, I was like, I'm waiting.
I had to just kind of weird tasting.
So I agree with it being funky. I think the proof on there really shines on the palate there going into the finish. You don't get as much corn as what you think you would. I think you do get like a little bit of sweet corn, a little bit of like a banana pudding note on there. But it is crazy though. You have all this proof. It still doesn't stay with you as long, or like the flavors don't stay with you, but the proof stays with you.
Yes. It's like you just feel the heat on the backside and there's no taste there. I totally agree with that.
Get a little bit of an eraser smell now on the nose.
Everybody loves a good eraser smell.
I mean, who doesn't, right?
I get like freshly hit chalk erasers like this, and you get that whiff of like the chalk dust that's on there and stuff.
All right, LeBron. So I will say you get a little bit more fruit on the second sip there. You also get like a pie crust note, and the vanilla kind of shines on the finish. But it's still not like... That proof is still there, though. That proof still really, really hits.
Yeah, the proof is strong.
Mm-hmm. It's a little drying.
I'm having a tough time really pinpointing something. And I normally like funky, like quirky. I like quirky, not really funky.
Yeah, it's fair.
And I'm finding it hard to find anything that I love in that. I mean, the proof is there for sure. If you like a Kentucky side hug, like a I'm here.
Kentucky side hug.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're so appropriate.
I'm here and I'm approachable.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna stay with you as long as you need me to.
Yeah.
But other than that, like,
here's the thing. I don't think this is bad. I don't think any aspect of it's bad, to be honest with you. But here's the problem I have. This is $290 MSRP. First off, a lot of money. You take that secondary value. Secondary value on it's fluctuated around a whole bunch.
yes.
Would you rather have this or the H. Taylor Barrel Proof? You'd rather have the H. Taylor Barrel Proof, right?
Not the 11, but yeah.
But okay, yeah, fair. Definitely not the 11. President's Choice.
Yep.
Maybe a birthday bourbon.
It's brother, William Heaven Hill 15.
15-year, yeah. I mean, Arguably
they're still selling those too.
Oh, it's so crazy. Go to Heaven Hill and get one of those tours where you get them.
The connoisseur tour. Take your chance.
I remember whenever this first came out, some of these were trading straight up for a Heaven Hill 17-year. You take that trade all day long. That's the problem is whenever you go to sit there and you start thinking about, if I made a trade, what could I get out of this? Yeah. There's a lot more stuff I think I'd rather have. Heck, even in the Heaven Hill, even in the Heaven Hill profile, right? Like if I could pull like a Parker's and a William Heaven Hill, I would take those two over this all day long.
Yes.
Yep,
for sure.
So I think it's just tough because I like the idea of them doing a crazy experiment. Yeah. With this, like a 20-year, it's just, I won't even say it's a miss because I don't think it's necessarily bad, but it's definitely...
It's going to hit some people and they're going to love it. I think some people would love it.
I think a very small niche people
love it. I think some people will love this. Yeah. But the vast majority will say, for the price of it, it's a miss.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. This is not, like last year, I remember whenever I missed the event for the Heaven Hill 17-year, and I wanted to cry myself asleep. Because I was like, man, I wanted that for the channel and everything else. And then I remember when I finally got it and tried it, and I was like, this is good. And then it just kept getting better and better and better. Yeah. I hope this would be the same case for this. And I still don't think it's bad by any means. It's just, it's not evolving like how that.
I think it's all price appropriate. Like, it all reflects in the price of it. To me, that's the That's the miss on it for me, is the price.
Yeah, I agree.
So, all right. Well, tell us what you think if you've had it. It'd be awesome to hear from you.
Yep.
Until the next time.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.